Hey guys, what is up? GoldGlove here, and today I want to tell you guys a story and an experience, something that I had happen to me in life that I've actually never told. I've only told one person in my entire life. I've never told a family member. I've never told I've never told a close friend. I told a girlfriend once when I was about 18 years old, and she's the only person that I've ever told. Ever. And then, you know, most people when they say that, that's an exaggeration, but it's really not. She's the only person on this planet that knows about this, unfortunately. And you know, like before, now I'm not going to get into it just yet because it's kind of a serious topic. It's kind of it might kind of take you back, but I'm going to kind of set it up. And what I mean by that is I'm going to kind of give you guys some background information that won't make it so heavy. And so first off, I've learned, I don't know, learn from this, but I've overcome it, and I don't think you can learn from this, but it's something that kind of would mess with most people, and I think I've done a good job of not letting it affect me. And it's something that happened when I was younger, unfortunately, and I really had no control over it. It wasn't really something that I could do to prevent. I'm sure I could have done something differently, but I was so young and so inexperienced and so dumb that I didn't know what was going on. But basically, you know, and I want to make it apparent that I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I've moved past it. I've come to terms with it. It doesn't affect me on a day-to-day basis. It's just something that happened that's kind of disturbing. But it was something that happened to me as a child that I'm sure a lot of children go through, or a lot of young kids go through, and that no one ever finds out about it because they're probably just like me. And so, you know, and I know how many viewers I have. I know that there's a potential that someone out there has gone through, you know, someone listening to this has gone through the same exact thing as me. And so I wanted to make this video just to kind of show that no matter what you've been through, no matter what has happened to you, there are probably people out there who have been through the same exact thing. And just because it happened to you doesn't mean that it's going to ruin your entire life. It doesn't mean that you're going to be changed forever. You know, things happen. Unfortunately, it's disgusting, but things happen. And before you think that I was raped, I wasn't raped. But when I was younger, I don't want to say any names. I mean, it happened so long ago, there's nothing I can do about it now, but unfortunately, when I was younger, I was about, I want to say I was in about 2nd or 3rd grade. I had this friend who had an older brother, and this older brother was, I think he was in high school. I don't really remember. I was so young, I just honestly don't remember, but at the time, I didn't understand what this guy was doing to me. And basically what this guy would have me do, and this is going to be kind of shocking for a lot of you, this is really disgusting to be honest. Basically he was like, I loved video games back then. I loved you know, just playing video games, and my friend's older brother had like a PlayStation 1. It was awesome. You know, I didn't have that. I had like an N64, and I wanted to play on his PlayStation. So what this guy would do, and it honestly makes me sick to my stomach even speaking about it, even talking about it now. But he would shut his bedroom door and be like, "All right, you can play my PlayStation, but you have to take off your pants." And he would legitimately, like, you know, I'm like this little boy. I don't know. All I want to do is play video games. I don't understand, like, you know, he's an older person. Like, I'm supposed to be listening to him. He's like a respected person. You know, he wasn't a stranger. I knew who he was. So I guess in my little boy brain, I thought that was okay. And so, you know, he didn't do anything gross to me. Like, I promise you, I wasn't raped or anything like that. But just the fact that he made me do this, and he would like lock the door and I would be naked. Little boy playing video games. I don't know, the dude was a freak. And I know that's absolutely disgusting. And this happened like 2 or 3 times. And then something finally clicked in my head, saying, okay, this isn't right. Like, what the hell? This isn't right. This is bad. And so I just stopped. I was like, fuck this. This is not worth fucking playing video games over what the fuck is going on. Like, this is gross as shit. And then I kind of just, I didn't tell anybody because I thought I would get in trouble for it, because I thought I was doing something wrong. And so I never told my family members, I never told anybody, and I just kept it to myself. And like, now that I think about it, I'm really surprised that I grew up the way I did, in a sense that I'm not as fucked up as you'd imagine. I'm a pretty normal person, but I guess I was one of those people who could overcome something like that. Like, I didn't let it affect me. I kind of let it just pass. And granted, I should have told someone, definitely, but you know, I don't know. I just didn't. It was just something that I wanted to kind of block out completely and not think about, I guess. And I actually forgot about it for a really long time. Like, I didn't think about it for like probably 10 plus years, and then I ended up moving. In that time frame to somewhere else, so like that helped me forget about it. But then I eventually saw that guy again, and it reminded me of it. This wasn't recently, but this is something that I've been wanting to make a video about for a really long time. And hopefully you guys understand that it's not a joke. I mean, I'm not joking at all. This is 100% serious. I've just gotten to the point where it doesn't affect me to really talk about it, because it happened so long ago and I've overcome it that it doesn't, you know, whatever. It's the past. It happened. It's disgusting. And people like that are fucking disgusting and weird. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna call him out, because I'm just not. That's just not my place. It's not my place to do that over the internet or over an internet video. I hope the guy fucking got what he deserved, and I hope that he doesn't do that to other children. Like, that's disgusting. But it's not my place to say it over a YouTube video. You know, it's just not. And hopefully you guys understand that. But yeah, I mean, that's probably the #1 thing that I've never told anyone. And so I wanted to, I don't know, I felt like it would be good for the majority of people to understand that someone who seems, you know, I think I'm fairly normal. Someone who's fairly normal has gone through some pretty fucked up shit. And so hopefully it kind of makes you guys understand that, you know, if you've ever gone through something similar, if you've ever, I don't know, if you've ever been in kind of the same boat as me, then you're not alone. You're not. And you'll get through it. You will. I promise. You know, I haven't been through some stuff that some other people have, so I can't speak for them, but I know that that I overcame it, and it's, you know, I'll move on. I'm a better person because of it. Not really. I mean, that doesn't make sense. I can't really become a better person because of it, but I've grown past it, and it's okay. You know, I'm living with it, and so hopefully you guys understand that. But anyways, kind of a weird video, and I'm sorry about that. I don't want it to be like a downing video. I wanted to just like share my experience with you guys. So if you guys are like, oh, now I'm all fucking depressed and shit, like, don't be. It's okay. Just I don't know, just take it as an experience. Just take it as someone else's experience that you're like, holy fuck, I'm glad I didn't have to go through that, you know. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to give it a like. I would greatly appreciate it. Maybe even a favorite. Be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about it. You know, it's kind of crazy shit. I know it was kind of heavy, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've been GoldGlove. You guys have been my awesome viewers, and I'll catch you guys later.